What you're about to see is an EWI meeting in which teachers, guidance counselors, and the school transformation facilitator are discussing students that are off track in one or more areas based on shared data and personal knowledge. EWI stands for Early Warning Indicator. EWI meetings are held weekly to help off-track students get back on track. The early warning indicators are attendance, behavior, and course performance, also referred to as the ABCs. Ideally, a staff member is designated to facilitate the meeting.
So welcome to our EWI session, cycle number 5. So the fifth marking period, report card grades are already in, so we were able to go ahead and filter that information.
Teachers and support staff that work with the student in question all attend the EWI meeting. A student's attendance, behavior, and course performance are tracked. When red flags appear, that student is then placed on a focus list and discussed during the EWI meeting. The facilitator gathers feedback about the students from the teachers and the support staff.
So Ms. Lee, if you could put the timer for 4 minutes.
Sure. I think his report card does not reflect his ability.
From an attendance perspective, he is maybe about 90% of the time present. He is very well-mannered, polite young man. He is very respectful towards his peers as well as the teachers.
And he's repeating Earth Science because he currently failed it with Cohen 2011.
He also does well in essays. He's a good writer. He, however, struggles with submitting assignments on time.
When he's there, he does my work, but he does have a problem finishing projects. And I think it's partially because he's not there, but also because he just seems to not finish stuff outside the classroom. So inside the classroom he's good, but it's so infrequent it's a problem.
I'd also like to put another side note as his grade advisor. He needs that U.S. history course.
The team discusses previous interventions.
We used to have the option of him having tests read to him in class, and he used to take advantage of it, but now he's stopped. He says he doesn't want it or need it anymore. There hasn't really been that much of a difference in his test scores since he's stopped with that adaptation.
And then behavior, I have to comment to that. So we met the mom. He was actually in a attendance conduct form, and so that was the motivation for him.
He actually works better when I put him in groups. Like sometimes when he's on his own, he's a little distracted. And again, his coursework, just going back, as long as I get him paired with someone, he works well.
Do you see any kind of counseling services?
I don't know what time he goes there. I know he's always there, helping with carrying stuff around.
And I could follow up with DJ if he's in the lunch group. By the end of the meeting, champions are armed with suggested interventions. The champion will follow up with the student, and progress will be shared with the team within 3 weeks.